day, I can do this all night.
What we have here is our analytical balance. This is an electrical analytical balance. We use this instrument to accurately measure the mass of our analytes. And this particular machine has a limit of 120 grams, so nothing beyond 120 grams because it's going to mess with the calibration of the machine. So first thing we have to do before we use it, obviously, is clean the machine. We have to clean the inside. We use a brush. So we clean, we're good. So in terms of the parts here, we have actually the machine right here, and then there's the plate. This is where we measure our analytes. Don't touch it with your hand, make sure it's clean. And then we've got our glass doors here to keep air outside from the machine so it doesn't mess with the calculation of the mass. And then we've got our control panel, on-off button, escape button, calibration, and menu button. Your tare button so that before you use it and after, you use it as well, it's set to 0, so you get a good accurate reading. And then you can change the units. It goes from grams, pounds, milligrams, grains, and others as well. And then on the back here, there's a VGA connector that you can connect to the computer if you want to print your readings. And there's the print button right here. So just to kind of demonstrate how to use it, first thing you have to do is, like I said, you have to clean the machine. Once the machine is clean, and it's calibrated prior, obviously, you plug it. You plug the outlet in. You plug, the electrical cord in, and then once it's on, you can turn on the. You press the on button, lights up, turns on, and then you wait. You technically just wait for about 15 minutes to just kind of let it stabilize. And then once you're done with that, you take your, let me take that tablet. You take your sample, you open your glass door here, you put your sample on top of the plate, and then you close it up, wait a few seconds to get an accurate reading. Once the numbers are stop moving or you get a good reading, then you can open the glass door again, take your sample. Now you can open the glass doors either way. You can open on the right side and left side, and obviously you can do it on the top as well. And then once you're done with that, when you move on to your next sample, you press tare so that it's 0 again, and then that's pretty much it. And then once you're done, obviously, tare it again and then turn it off. That's pretty much it.
Hi, this is a variabulator. So here I will demonstrate to you how to use a variabulator. But first, let's weigh our samples. So we will weigh the sample so that we can see the difference for the initial weigh of the sample, and after that, after having the variability tester, we will weigh again the tablet. And now, we will start using the variability tester. So first, let's plug in the wire. And next, we will be turning on the machine. Then afterwards, we will put the samples in the drum. So we have 10 samples. And here, this is the 100. See, there is a 100. This is the standard revolutions. Then, the standard speed is 25 RPM. So let's start the machine. So wait till the machine or this numbers here will be 0 so that the machine will stop. Dahil sa diri ba kayo, ipaspas na lang ni Moral, i-forward ba kayo? Dili! Kaya may zero ko nila. O saan ba siya may Morla? So our machine stopped because it's already 0. So let's open the drum and get the 10 tablets. And check for any crack or break. So the tablets here have cracks, so this shows that other tablets here are not durable for shipment or it has a low quality for its tablet hardness. Then other tablets also still at the same form. So it shows also that the tablet is have a quality that is best. So that's all.
Hello! So now we are going to use a portable tablet harness. So a portable tablet harness measures the hardness of a specific tablet, and we are going to identify if how much pressure we are going to give in order to break a tablet. So first, you can select. Turn it on. You can select a unit of measurement. What are you going to use? So we have Newton, pound, kilopascal. So for me, I'm going to use pound, which is easily to convert to kilograms. So you could choose a unit of measurement, whether it's Newton or pound. So for me, I'm going to use pound. So let's put the tablet horizontally here. Then rotate the knob to move the jaw and apply force to the sample. The break is automatically detected and the hardness value is immediately displayed. So you obtain the pound. Clean the testing area for the next sample. Units can be switched even after the results have been determined. See? In Newton, it's 90.7. So that's it. You should.
Hi! Today I'm gonna show you the on how to use your Soxhlet apparatus. But first, I'm going to show you the equipments you need. First, you need heating fan, your steam bath, your suctive chamber, condenser, your rubber tubing, round bottom flask with your solvent inside, your iron stand, and your clamps. And you also need filter paper. By the way, you also need your plant material. It can be fresh or dry, but it will be crushed with your mortar and pestle to provide greater surface area. And also you need a thimble using filter paper for experimental use only. Then I'm going to show you on how to make thimble using your filter paper. So here is how it's done. You fold it into half, then fold again. Right here it should be sewn up to here. Then you put your plant sample here. After putting the plant sample, you also sew this until here. Thank you. That's it. On this, you need to put your round bottom glass with your solvent inside. In here. After which your extractive chamber. But first, you need to put the thimble with the sample inside. So like that. Then this goes here. After which, you need to attach your condenser in your extractive chamber. After that, you need the running water in here. The water goes inside, then outside at the top. This is your water inlet and the water outlet. Outside of world. After which, the solvent will be heated by your pan. Then, your solvent will evaporate through your evaporating tube to your condenser so that it will be condensed. Then, your condensate will drip into your thimble containing your sample. Then, once the level of your solvent goes into the siphon, it will go back to your round bottom flask and the cycle begins. The extraction should run for about 8 hours, and it shouldn't be left without supervision because your heating pan is electric and you have a running water in your condenser. So it's a no-no. After which, when the extraction is done, the ethanol should be evaporated using your evaporator, leaving the sample material. That's it.
Hello, so I will demonstrate how to use this dissolution tester and what is spark. So first, what is dissolution? So dissolution is a process by which the solid substance enters to the solvent phase and yields a solution. So the concept of dissolution tester is to know the time or the rate the dosage form, especially tablets and capsules, dissolve in the body prior to the absorption. So this is a multi-use dissolution tester. It has two main methods. So first is the rotating basket and the rotating paddle. So first, the part of the dissolution tester is first we have the drive head, we have the water bath, we have the vessel, it's a 1 liter capacity, we have the heating coil and the control panel. So the two main methods of dissolution tester is rotating paddle and rotating basket. So this is the shaft. So this is the paddle, and this is the basket. It's used to hold the 14 mesh or the superstory basket, and this is the sinker. So it's used to help to sink the tablet or the capsule. So these apparatus are made of stainless steel 316. It's used to protect the apparatus from corrosion or called tagat. So first, before you on the dissolution tester, first is to assemble the parts. Insert the paddle. So, put the plug. Then first, the power. Then, heat. So it will calibrate to 37 degrees Celsius. It's the normal body temperature. So we have to wait before we drop it. We have to wait the temperature to be 37 degrees. Hi guys, so it's almost done. So within a difference to 0.5, so opening 36.7. So second step is to jack the drive head. Close. Then so set the RPM to the lowest. Clear. Then set to the lowest. So time. Let's wait for 15 minutes. So start. So 15 minutes done. So we have to stop the steering. So first is back to 0 RPM. Then stop the steer. Then stop the heat. Then open this. Then jack. Then off the power and get the plug. So let's get the shaft. One, two, three, go. So after 15 minutes, we'll see if the tablet or the capsule is dissolved. So the tablet doesn't dissolve. So it means if the tablet is dissolved in 15 minutes, it's a too-thick tablet, or it had many excipients, or the tablet is manufactured as an intercoated tablet that does not dissolve in the stomach but dissolved in the intestine. That's all. Thank you.